What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Young and Cool. Today we're looking at the top 10 of the best classic Disney movies ever. At number 10, Sleeping Beauty. There's a reason Sleeping Beauty's castle is the centerpiece of the original Disneyland theme park. The sheer ambition of this animated movie dwarfed all other projects at the time, with animators painting on pieces of paper as big as bedsheets to match the movie's anamorphic widescreen 70mm format. The result is an eye-popping, stunning princess movie packed with vibrant color combined in unusual ways. At number 9, The Jungle Book.
Bravo, bravo. An extraordinary performance.
It's fair to say that Hakuna Matata owns a fair bit to bare necessities. The Jungle Book song has laid the foundations of rhymes, tunes, and themes that would crop up later in Disney movies in years to come. What's interesting about the 1967 adaptation of Rudyard Kipling's story is how upbeat the score is compared to the underlying dark themes of the story. At number 8, Pinocchio. You know the opening slate of every Disney movie, when the shooting star flies over Sleeping Beauty's castle? There's a reason Pinocchio, when You Wish Upon a Star, was chosen to play at that moment. The second feature-length animated movie Disney ever made, Pinocchio is widely held as the apex of Disney talent. It's hard to believe that the animators working on this story of a little puppet who wants to be a real boy were still learning the craft. At number 7, Alice in Wonderland. The definitive adaptation of Lewis Carroll's trippy fairy tale, Disney's version of Alice is surprisingly true to the source material. What with its creepy Cheshire cat and the authentic Ellie Barmy tea party, one that's pleasingly bizarre as it is the parade of playing cards. Throw in Disney's trademark visuals and this is certainly a magical trip you want to take. At number 6, The Muppet Christmas Carol.
In life, the Marleys had been business partners with a shrewd moneylender named Ebenezer Scrooge.
The Muppet Christmas Carol is the best take on Charles Dickens' holiday classic. Scratch that, it might flat out be the best adaptation of the author's work there is. The film's a surprisingly faithful retelling of the 1843 novella, with the exception of its majority-felt cast and Sir Michael Caine bounding along in top hat and harmonizing. At number 5, Aladdin. Aladdin has birthed 2 straight-to-video sequels, a Sega video game, an entire TV series, a West End musical, and a live-action remake. Proof that it's certainly one of the most popular Disney movies. Yet Aladdin nearly didn't get made as Disney CEO Michael Eisner was hesitant to make an animated movie set in the Middle East. Of course, it went on to become the highest-grossing movie of 1992, outstripping Batman Returns and The Bodyguard. It's no wonder, really. At number 4, Mary Poppins.
Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down.
Who doesn't love Mary Poppins? Well, apart from the late P.L. Travers, who wrote the source books and was incredibly peeved to discover Walt Disney had dropped winsome songs and dancing penguins into the mix, history has shown it was for the better. It's tale of a magical nanny who flies in with her carpet bag and talking umbrella to help families in need feels quintessentially English, despite having been dreamed up in a studio in sunny California. At number 3, The Little Mermaid. The 70s and 80s were tough decades for Disney. 40 years after inventing feature-length animated movies, the medium later wasn't quite landing. Forgettable releases like The Black Cauldron made many believe the sun was setting on the studio's dynasty, and then The Little Mermaid came along. Ariel is a wholly interesting heroine, an ocean princess who wants to be human, falling in love with a prince on land. Alan Menken and Howard Ashman wrote the score, packed with classics like A Part of Your World, Under the Sea, and Kiss the Girl. The music was so successful it won 2 Oscars and was heralded as the movie that brought Broadway to cartoons. The Little Mermaid put the studio back on the map and ushered in a new era known as the Disney Renaissance. At number 2, Beauty and the Beast.
Tonight is the night.
With modern-day Moanas and Elsas, it's easy to forget, or even take for granted, how Belle rewrote the role of Disney princess. She blazed a trail for smart, sharp heroines with more to motivate them than just the affections of a prince. Her story is one of acceptance, which dazzles with some of the most beautiful designs Disney has ever created, incredible voice acting, and iconic songs. In fact, Mrs. Potts' Beauty and the Beast might be the best romantic song in Disney history. It's not an extravagant ode or declaration of love, it's a song about love. And finally, at number 1, The Lion King. Na ningo senya bagari baba sinumagaringana. That opening song, The Circle of Life, performed by Lebo M, sets the scene perfectly. An epic, grandiose song that immediately transports you to the African savannah. The Lion King is a Shakespearean tragedy that's ultimately about growing up, parenthood, and how our perception of the world and our role within it changes in response to trauma and love. Despite Simba's story being one of privilege, its beating heart of a shaken identity is deeply familiar to many. The musical talents of the legendary Elton John and virtuoso Hans Zimmer, who went on to score Gladiator and Inception, are the cherries on top of this masterpiece. The Lion King is our pick for the best classic Disney movie of all time. Thank you guys so much for watching this video of Young and Cool. Make sure you guys slam that like button and comment down below what's your favorite Disney movie of all time. Mine is probably Cars, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.